Salve, cachorrada violenta do Cheio de Pulga News. Então vamos que vamos aqui. Continuando, né, na nossa saga aqui do Batman The Telltale Series. Que é uma historinha bem bacana. Eu joguei o primeiro capítulo, achei um saco. Joguei o segundo capítulo e o bagulho ficou louco. Então acho que agora nós vamos jogar o terceiro capítulo. Enquanto isso eu vou compartilhando aqui a live. Deixa eu começar aqui. Tá no servidor. E vamos que vamos. O bagulho é doido. Cara, a história basicamente, assim, dando aquela resumida básica é... O Batman tá ali, deixa eu ver... Tá com... Não especifica, né? Mas pode ser mais ou menos, sei lá, um ano 2 assim, de Batman, tá ligado? Os vilões ainda não estão muito... ainda não estão muito caracterizados, assim, entendeu? Você tem um Harvey Dent ainda, que não virou duas caras. Você tem um Pinguim, que já é o Pinguim de fato, mas tá com a origem um pouco diferente do que a gente conhece. Aqui nesse jogo ele foi criado junto com o Bruce, ele é amigo de infância. No caso que se separaram durante a adolescência e o Pinguim foi para Inglaterra, enfim, retornou. Agora ele ainda é jovem. Eles estão na casa assim dos, não sei nem se tem 30 anos assim, acho que menos até, né? E é isso, né? O que aconteceu no jogo até aqui foi que o Bruce, né, vem descobrindo algumas coisas relacionadas ao passado da sua família, do Wayne, que ele não sabe. Não sabia, né? Então tem muita coisa esquisita, assim. Enfim, vamos jogar que deve ter aquele resuminho, né? Básico. Eu não vou criar conta na Telltale, gente. Pelo amor de Deus, né? Vamos jogar esse joguinho aqui e pronto. Deve ter um resuminho aí, se eu não me engano. Aqui jogo edição clássica, sombria. Extras. O que é edição sombria? Não sei, eu tô jogando a edição clássica, né? Não sei o que seria a edição sombria. Mistério episódio 3. Episódio 4, episódio 5. Estamos indo mais ou menos, passamos da metade do jogo, né? Estamos na metade, exatamente na metade. Então, vamos jogar.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina
Aquele
here is the
resuminho,
chairwoman
aí.
of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
A parada é nesse nível aí,
It
tá?
just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do.
A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's
Isso é
program.
resumindo o que aconteceu aí durante todo, né? Eita. Desse jeito.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. Mr. Dent. Thank you.
Ali eu tinha que escolher entre salvar o Dente e a Mulher Gata. Eu só vi o Dente porque a Mulher Gata se vira. Simples assim, mas... Não sei se eu fiz a escolha certa não, mas vamos ver, né? Eu tô fazendo esse stream direto do Xbox, sem passar pelo PC, então não tô usando OBS, não tô usando nada, tô só mesmo com uma telinha aberta aqui,
With the
acompanhando.
drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent was
finally,
sworn in
a
for the
friendly face.
Responsibilities. He's still being
Ó o
held for
Dente aí,
observation. Meanwhile,
famoso Two-Face.
It's good to see you.
Nice outfit,
Dá uma
Harv.
zoada
That
nele.
is quite the look.
What? I'm mayor now. Thought I'd start a new trend. Really, though, I can't wait to get out of here. Gown included. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show.
Celina, né?
I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we
Vou
were
te
as
contar
close
um
as I
negócio,
thought.
hein?
Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Yeah, she's
lá,
probably
né?
just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Tô dando as respostas que eu
Easy for
acharia
you
que o
to
Bruce
be
Wayne daria.
optimistic
Agora.
about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here. No one else even did a damn thing. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them.
Acabou mesmo.
They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? Not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
We all have demons, Harvey.
Yeah,
É, escolhi essa resposta aí, né?
isn't
Fazer
that
o
the
quê?
truth? Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I
Eu fico
know I'm not the only
contemporizando,
one
cara,
dealing with
porque
the
eu não tento
fallout
ser
from
muito
that debate.
direto.
I know how much you loved your
Bruce Wayne
father,
faz,
Bruce.
cara.
I know that debate was hard on you too.
Harvey, don't.
Sempre que ele tá de Bruce Wayne, ele
You should
tenta
talk
escapar.
about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through
Mandei
this.
tipo tô bolado.
Look, I
Tirei o
realize
foco
what
dele
a
e joguei pra
terrible
mim.
friend I've been to you.
É, principalmente
I
porque
was
ele é
so
meio grana.
focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Né?
Batman's symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Já chega a
Look,
mensagem
I
na
should
hora.
get going, Harv.
What,
Telefone dele é
already?
bolado, hein? Tô precisando do
What
celular.
else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Às vezes parece que tem que responder rápido, não prestei
keep your
atenção
head up,
direito
Harvey.
no que foi no contexto antes
Thanks,
e
Bruce.
vou que vou, né? Não liga a televisão não, cara. Essa porra pra lá, isso. É, ligou. Vamos lá. Batman, The Telltale Series. Só ver o que vai rolar aqui.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them.
Pegando.
We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have
Chegou
to
o
go.
cara.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash.
Eles
Went rogue. Was
reintegraram
out there
ela.
alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait.
Rapaz, a polícia
This
de
is
Gotham tá
personal.
tipo a do Rio, né? Tá ligado?
Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere
Eu
all of
fico
a
fazendo
sudden.
média.
Where the hell they
Não tem
all
como,
come
né,
from?
velho?
I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
Never mind how this
Vou acusar
began.
ninguém.
We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one
Ah,
more crisis I
porra,
can't
fazendo
deal with
merda.
right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it.
Mano.
You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A little busy at the moment, Jim.
Say no more.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray hearing.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was
Eu sou uma
spotted
pessoa
crossing the
simpática.
bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Ai, vamos escutar.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Puta que pariu. Montoya fazendo merda. Eu posso escolher? Harvey.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
Guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
Ah, eu tenho que escolher salvar Montoya ou salvar o Harvey. Mano, foda-se o Harvey. Você vai virar duas
Head
caras
into
mesmo, eu
the
vou salvar
construction
Montoya.
site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
Ah, que se dane.
Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Ah, já vazou, já sei. Ah, essa piada não tem graça, não tem mais graça. Episódio 3. Here we go. Dá uma pausa aqui. Pausa para uma nova ordem mundial. Nossa.
Several armed suspects on the loose.
Ih, caraca, entrou a tela de carregamento antes de eu dar o pause. Opa, vamos dar um pausezinho aqui no momento crítico. Volto já. Já volto. Ih, vamos voltando aqui. O bicho tá pegando em Gotham, mano. Entrada. Triunfal, né? Toma ele. Vou tentar acertar aqui. É bom. Brincou. Pegou de volta. Eita. Só protegeu o bichinho.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Good.
Bora,
You should be sorry.
drogada, mulher.
Every time we meet,
Parece
you're
logo aí.
pointing a gun in my face.
Yeah, right, okay, I guess I deserve that. I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead, and it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up.
Era pra ter uma personagem aí, tá ligado? Ele tá falando com nada. Os policiais não apareceram, velho.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go.
Cadê o resto da galera?
I'll see
velho?
what I can find
Que
here.
bug ridículo.
I'm not giving up on this.
Personagem. Porra, mano. Não tem como não criticar o jogo nessa parada, né, velho? Meu irmão. Engraçado que não tem nem o nome do jogo, né? É, tem esses bugs aí, né? Eu acabei de salvar os fantasmas de Gotham, que são a polícia, né? Porque não teve ninguém.
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the
Problema técnico essa
GCPD's
altura do
whereabouts.
campeonato, mano.
Not sure how.
Vergonha.
I need an
No jogo não teve
update on
atualização
Harvey.
não, é tipo, parece que tem um disco aí do 360 e foi, né?
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car. There's more of them coming. Put down your weapon. There's too many of them. Everybody take cover.
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Eu tive que ir lá ainda. Não, só falta chegar lá, tá cheio de fantasma também. Caraca, que vacilação, velho. Mano, que vacilação. Enfim. Gordon não conseguiu resolver nada. Pelo menos tem alguém ali, né? Não tá um fantasma. Cara, enfim, vamos lá. Todo mundo se lascou, todo mundo se lascou. Olha ele aí.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
É brabo, hein?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
Ela quis dizer que o Batman deixa quebrado, né? Vai morrer devagarzinho.
You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Ó.
turn that off.
O cara tá conectado no rádio.
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Come in! You copy!
I'm gonna look into this.
Contra-hackear
I'll
o
let you know
bagulho
what I
agora.
find.
O bagulho é doido.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Pertinho. Gotham City é uma vila pro Batman. Chega onde ele quer rápido. Vamos que vamos. Ué? Ah. Galerinha cara de bunda. Mal educado não deu nem bom dia pro rapaziada. Por isso que ninguém gosta dele. Cara mal educado. Fala sério.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
I'm sorry, I just needed to clear my head. Sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular, but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while, in all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
Não fiz nada errado,
What my
né?
father...
Vamos ver.
I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Ai, senhor. Dá pra mexer aqui? Só tem essa opção. Cara, se só tem uma opção, por que eu posso... Enfim, né? Botão bem escondido, olha o tamanho do botão. Bom, provavelmente sem fazer jogadinha no xadrez ele serve pra outra coisa, né? Ai, ai, mete o zóio aí, vai. Ah. Na moral, Batman, te falar, hein? Tá esquisito essa história do teu pai, hein? Thomas Wayne. E era Thomas Wayne. Será que ele era um bunda lelê ou era um cara gente boa? Olha o laboratório do Lúcio.
It's good to hear she's still in your
Meteram no porão.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you.
Provavelmente
There have
esse
been
aí é o
whispers that the board
bate-laboratório
was
do
going to
Lúcio.
take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
Meti político brasileiro ali, vai morrer, vai virar
It's
pizza.
Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You?
What
are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how.
What?
I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises City.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
Hackearam o cara.
I'll have
Porra,
Alfred warn
mano.
Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Ah, vamos dar o papo reto.
I've encrypted our access. I
Mentir
can
é
fortify
verdade,
it, but
né?
it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The
Tu
question
é hacker de
remains,
bosta, tu ainda tá aí, já era
how
pra
did
tu
the
ter feito
children of
isso.
Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks. I'll try to keep an eye out for any suspicious activity. Maybe they'll get sloppy and give themselves away. I'm gonna keep working on this
Alguém de
Children of
dentro.
Arkham
Cara,
business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this
tô
stuff down.
suspeitando que é o
just in
Alfred.
case.
Mas será que ele tá... Ai, o Kutsu confirma melhorias.
Newly
elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
People like the children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does. And we will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Cara, prefeito dar uma declaração pro Batman é meio que uma loucura, né, velho? Vamos pegar o antes e depois o...
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
I believe.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Gostei que veio em inglês e tudo a legenda, hein? Isso aí. Vamos olhar a mesa aqui. O que tem de novidade aqui na paradinha?
Always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Vamos olhar o drone.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Pra me olhar aqui. Sticking bomb. E a máscara.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Ai, tudo que tinha marcado,
Those
ligado?
things pack a serious punch.
Guardou. Essa ele levou, hein? Vou pegar essa máscara nova. O que tem de bom aí?
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Tem aqui. Mesa, ocultar acessórios. Dá uma olhada na espadinha.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Piada de tiozão. Roubou seu coração. Tem uma coisa aqui.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Aquisição hostil. Tentar botar o Bruce pra fora da empresa, é isso que eles vão fazer, com certeza. Vamos ver no que vai dar. Vamos ver como eu vou ter que fingir agora.
Mr. Wayne.
Ah, ele guarda a peça com ele, né?
Open up.
Chatona. Por que toda Regina tem cara de Regina, tá ligado?
I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Tranquilinho.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
Obrigado por tentar. Obrigado por
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Novela da Globo purinho.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Tá de sacanagem, velho. Cumprimento.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions.
Mano, isso aí não existe,
This
velho.
company
Enfim,
was
né?
built on the land he stole from the
Ah,
Cobblepot
esse roteiro aí foi
family.
escrito pra crianças de 12 anos, Jesus.
What better
Isso é
way to
impossível de
show
acontecer.
Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Que diálogo ridículo, gente. É muito novela das 8, pelo amor de Deus. Oh, você foi expulso da sua própria
Congratulations,
empresa.
Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet.
Ai, ai.
Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with most things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful clean that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
Ai, ai.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Pro meu Batman. Quanto menos o Bruce Wayne aparece, melhor, né? Mas vamos ver. Falou que acesso à tecnologia fica diferente. CEO. eu fiz o caminho que eu achei certo.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius,
Por quê?
I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that
Não adianta levar o Lucius. Mano, é só cuidar pra não estragar os bagulho. Se bem que... Quando o Batman começou não tinha Lucius, né? O Lucius pode dar assistência remota. Ah, mano, pelo amor de Deus. Enfim, não entendo por que eles fazem essas paradas. Oh, roteirozinho. Esse último capítulo foi bem cagado, né? Mas enfim. Enfim. Eles poderiam até oferecer um emprego pro Cobblepot, mas nunca de CEO. Isso aí não existe, velho. Gente, só... Bom. Porra, novela das...
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
I don't know. Having it easy sounds a little boring.
Perhaps that's why you never take a vacation.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Bom, vamos lá. O que tem aqui? Tem aqui... tá, o códice. O códice, na verdade, é só uma atualização pra quando... Sobre os personagens que aparecem, né? Você tem uma... Bom, o Lúcio está comigo lá. Vamos ver o que eu tenho sobre ele. Ele deu uma escala de filha. Não indício que ele possa ser. Para a versão inteira, até o pinguim estabelecendo as ordens dele. Eu só quero saber o que ele realmente quer. Para pôr um fim nisso. Quem é? Cara. Esse aqui pode ser o próprio pinguim. Ou alguém próximo. Não, sei não. Enfim. O famoso pode ser qualquer um. Mas, pela estrutura corporal, eu já posso eliminar o Gordon, né? Esse aqui já morreu. Eu vi que veio. Pode ser também. Pinguim. Essa história deles terem sido criados juntos é interessante. O Ravenente vai virar dois caras, família Wayne, mulher gato. Mulher gato tá low profile, sumiu. Bom. Segue o baile, filho. A única opção que eu tenho aqui é notícias de Gotham. Vamos acessar pra ver também. Devia estar feito rápido depois de meu dia. Tá. Como é que conseguiram essa foto? Oscar Pinho. Que o Bruce Wayne vai renunciar, tá. Bom, vamos seguir, né? Segue o baile. Pô, esse teclado dele aí é meio ruim pra jogar, né?
Bring up a search of the network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Cadê o Wayne? Vamos lá. Tribunal, prefeitura, sanatório Arkham, não. Quem tá preso? Pode ser. Polícia de Gotham.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
Óbvio.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes. Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Vamos ver o dente na prefeitura. Prefeitura. Vamos escutar.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but... Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea.
De novo.
It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Não.
Not yet.
Pô, acabei, pô, tá maluco?
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Well, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Ô, novela 18.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this.
É verdade.
Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Era o pai do Alfred. Dá uma olhadinha aqui. Eu vou olhar tudo. Registro do sanatório.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Bom, vamos lá, Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
Mais ou menos, né?
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Engraçado que o Batmóvel muda de cor. Queria saber se dentro dele muda alguma coisa, né? Teria que mudar, né? Porque... Imagina se alguém, sei lá, fotografasse ele saindo de dentro. E apareceu os bagulho todo. 18, 17.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in. I'm back.
Yes, that's right. The back tire. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harv.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Sorry, it was my fault. I'll be sure to announce myself next time.
No, it's all right. It's not you, it's just...
Tá, flor da
my
pele,
nerves
hein?
are a little bit shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Can never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide, be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit.
Okay.
Like I don't deserve it. After all, is it really a win if it's by default?
Trust me, Harv. You were born to do this. You're the only person that can make a difference here.
A part of me thinks you're just lying to make me feel better.
Mas é verdade
God,
essa.
that mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong?
Não,
Just
tá.
tell me. Are we
Conta
being
logo.
watched? What is going on? Come on, Bruce, say something.
I have reason to believe you're being watched.
You sound paranoid, Bruce.
The children of Arkham are hacking into the GCPD. They're likely keeping tabs on you too.
I'll handle it. Thank you, Bruce. The children of Arkham. They attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, back of my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare, and I can't get out. Everywhere I go, I am terrified I'll turn a corner and come face to face with the children of Arkham.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. Maybe break a few bones along the way. But something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay. Give him the authority to do what he wants.
The police hate him. I doubt they would play nice.
Then I'll make them. Anyone so much as points a gun at Batman, and they're off the force. Batman works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city. I mean, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him.
Não.
It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty. And they won't see it coming.
Whoa. Harvey, calm down. You're the mayor of Gotham, not the tyrant.
Like you know any better, Wayne. We know what's best for Gotham. What's best for Harvey?
Who is we?
Sorry.
Há duas caras aí.
I did not mean that. I just,
Tem que tomar remédio.
I guess I lost myself for a moment.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud. That's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Look, Harvey, that therapist you told me about, I think you should call her. Maybe she can help you work through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Não vai fazer nada. Eu acho que... Bom, então ele já tinha a questão da dupla personalidade, né? Talvez ele tenha transferido todas as suas... a parte explosiva dele para a segunda personalidade e vem à tona quando ele realmente fica com a cara toda fugida. Eu acho. Só acho.
Interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Puta merda, essa mulher só faz merda. Ainda tem que proteger ela também. Vou deixar ela se lascar.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that
Pior que
information
não dei moral pra ela no jogo todo, agora eu preciso da informação dela.
I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you.
Será que é ela?
What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Reaproveitando o cenário. Agora, como que ela conseguiu essa entrevista? Essa mulher é braba mesmo, hein? Ah, aquela reaproveitada de cenário.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
I need some information from you. It's important.
Yeah, figured as much. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the Children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for that.
Brinca.
The circumstances of that
não.
meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet?
No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Olha pra onde ela conseguiu caminhar.
I can see where this
Tem
is
muito o
going.
que falar.
Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
I can make you talk.
I'm sure you could. I tried to help you. You didn't want to play. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Olha que quis complicar o bagulho, velho. Não é protegendo fonte, uma vacilona. Repórter é bicho complicado, hein? Ah, aquele load, aquele carregamento interminável. Estação de trem Sky. Vamos ter suspenso, né? Tudo a ver.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
They'll show eventually.
I don't doubt you. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham.
What?
I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Caralho, velho, na moral. A melhor maneira de se esconder é deixar um corpo. Dead body. Vamos olhar.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else.
Disparo de arma. Pulso. Cabeça nada. Vou virar o pulso. Ele tá com as marquinhas daquela parada.
They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Pelo tiro.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
Não tem nem como conectar nada, né? Vamos dar uma olhada aqui primeiro no mapa.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Vamos lá. Peça de relógio. Relógio. Peça de relógio.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route.
Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Tenho que ligar o... É sério mesmo? Sei como isso se conecta, né? O corpo à estação de
I need to know
trem.
what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Ok. Aqui tem alguma coisa, cara. Ah, tá. Olha aí.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Mais alguma coisa aqui?
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
Analisa.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
A gente.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Bom, tem que ligar o trem modificado.
This doesn't add up.
Como assim? Olha, o trem modificado. O agente químico.
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is.
Ah, velho, é sério mesmo. Deixa eu fazer aqui. Ó o mapa. Mapa! É sério que é isso? Não vai ser isso não. Vai ser isso sim.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Não era Mercy qualquer coisa, velho. Liga isso aqui. Esse aqui.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Botar no... Sério mesmo, cara. O cara vai ter que ficar ligando o troço aqui. Eu já vi que eles vão atacar lá na mesa e não sei... É, mano, inventaram um bagulho aqui, ó.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Jesus Christ.
traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is.
Ai, 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 aquela travada no óbvio, Jesus, Maria José. Vamos lá. Outra coisa por aqui, pelo amor de Deus, possa conectar ou sei lá o que.
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is. Eu tenho uma ligeira aqui, não apareceu a extração do bagulho. Uau, mano. Tenho que desfazer isso aqui. Ah, não sei aonde. O troço não aparecia, Jesus. Vamos lá. The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Jura? Tá. Tem que ligar o que agora onde? Ah tá, o agente químico lá no defunto. Área de contato.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We have prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Ah, é sério isso? É sério que isso?
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Olha quem.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Aquele jogo duplo, né? Miserável.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
Eu acho que esse líder, não sei das quantas aí, é a Vicky.
Their leader is here. Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on
A
keeping
carinha de mal
all
dele.
nine of her lives.
Fez bem sim.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
Might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
Ele sabe que tá
No
aqui
way,
porque ele
I
é
did
Vic.
not bring him here. I honored our deal.
É a Vic.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor
Ai, ai.
Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Oh, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Train's ready.
Não vai tirar aqui. Um socão. Soca ali, não esquece. Tomou uma assim mesmo, hein?
I decide when this ends.
Errei. Errei mesmo.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other
Ah, tô fazendo certinho, ainda tô com ela. Sacanagem, hein? Ai, ai.
So short-sighted.
É ruim, hein? Eu botei o troço ali, tu nem viu, mano. É uma mulher. Com certeza. Caralho. Ah, mentira. Porra, mentira. Eu sei, viu?
Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
É, né? Tenho certeza que é uma mulher. O líder dos filhos de Gotham. Eu acho que é a Vicky. Ou é a Montoya? E aí?
I know. Come on.
Ok.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Vai dar beijinho na testa?
I'm fine. I just need to get back out.
That might work on your butler, but I'm not buying that crap. Stay there. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Suddenly so agreeable. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selina.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I wasn't there to save you. I thought you'd gone back over to their side.
You thought you were gonna take me out, did you?
Well, if I had to.
Good luck. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out.
Jesus. Ela mandou a gata sair, a tradução fala de uma
This
vez.
really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets.
Ai, ai.
Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Then you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions.
Oh, God.
Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
Fala nada, fi. Só aceita. Falei que às vezes é melhor não falar nada? Agora sim. Sabia que ia fluir. Veja logo, mano, pelo amor de Deus. Olha aquele ombrinho. Eita. Dá ruim. Tá bom, vocês vão casar, eu sei.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Mano, agora já foi.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Well. Bom. That's it. Pensei que ia ter que ficar controlando a situação também, né? Vai que God of War style, né? Acabou o capítulo? Acho que acabou. Ou não? Vamos tentar.
Hey there. Surprised you're still here. Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That was fun. But you showed me where we stood back at the debate. I know last night didn't mean anything. I don't need you to stay and hold my hand. One-night stands don't usually stick around.
Well, it meant something to me, Selena. I thought...
I'm sorry. But that's not what this is.
Tá, vocês vão casar. Eu vou falar qualquer coisa aqui, não vamos dar.
Strings. There are bagels in the fridge if you're hungry. No need to rush out on an empty stomach.
Mandou vazar, mané. Eita, o ombro tá fudido ainda. Aquela última conferida, né? Eita porra. Entendi aí que deu merda já.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll see what I can find.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic. Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. And that isn't even the good place. This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
Esse é pra pegar.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
Essa porra aí.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist. There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Se eu tirar alguma arma dela no final, pode atrapalhar. Caraca, tem muita coisa, hein?
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
É o Harvey.
Harvey?
Puta que pariu, eu sabia, velho.
I brought
Muito
breakfast.
novela das 8.
Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good
novela
idea.
das 8, mano.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Bruce? What,
Puta que
what are
pariu.
you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Calm down.
Don't touch me!
Porra.
I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known that
Cara,
you
na
would
moral,
do this
virou
to
novela
me!
das 8 o bagulho, mano. Só porque eu esqueci de apertar pra baixo ali no gato.
Both of you! I don't care about you, no one does. I shouldn't have come.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming for all of us. He can't stop them. And neither can you.
Fala nada.
Even he sees
Melhor
the
escolher o
truth in it.
silêncio.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Going anywhere!
Vai ter que dar porrada nele.
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up till now,
Tá virando duas
Harvey's been
caras,
weak.
todo mundo sabe.
He's been afraid.
Só vai, meu filho.
Always depending on everyone else to save him. Like a child.
Pronto.
You stop it! Now you see. These aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Ai, ai, vamos lá. Tem que encarar.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't.
Yeah.
Selina, looks like you're first. Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Ai, ai.
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their backs on you.
O maluco tá na surta. Ih, pegou a faca.
Harvey, put the knife
Pegou.
down.
Selina!
Segura agora.
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey!
Vamos cansar.
Calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Vamos lá. Vamos bater no Harvey não, porque, né? Viu? Harvey.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Calma aí, pausa. Voltando. Cansou, mano?
Oh, God.
Puta merda.
Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Ih. Ok, ele é duas caras. E aí?
But I can't.
Todo mundo sabe.
Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay, I am. My fault.
Opa. Oh, coisa. Toda hora vem alguém interromper aqui a parada, mano. Pelo amor de Deus. Voltando.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help.
Go off with your tail between your legs.
Aí.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
O cara tá pancado, mano.
So much for this place.
Ele vai virar duas caras, tá?
I'm
Tá
not
bom.
gonna stick around and
Inevitavelmente
wait
ele
for
vai
him
virar
to
duas
come
caras.
back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
Yeah, you're right.
Mas pé.
It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
Ah, mano. Então já virou gado mesmo? Então já chama logo.
Come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Tá. Já vai morar lá mesmo, filho. Vai casar e tudo.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Sempre uma frasezinha pronta. Vamos que vamos. Ou não vamos, né? Acabou o capítulo? Capítulo 3, né? Vai ter que encarar essa cachaça aí, né? Ah, quer saber? Eu vou chutar o balde. Entregar todo mundo agora. Não, tem problema não.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
Fogo no parquinho.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes. Well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash
Vou
today,
jogar no
aren't we?
ventilador, tô nem aí.
I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day.
Não vai mesmo não.
Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance. A noble hero, riding in to save the day. This really does have all the elements.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Deixa comigo. Vou ler tudinho. Pode deixar.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny?
Cadê a Vicky?
How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Wade, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What the Waynes built would not have been possible without the Cobblepots, Oswald. I suppose you deserve it as much as I do.
Bloody right I do. Glad you're coming around to my way of thinking. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. But suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Vamos ferrar o Oswald, vamos lá. Posso começar?
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out at a meeting I was not invited to attend. I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you, but I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
My so-called replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a criminal, not a businessman. His entire history has been faked.
Very funny, Bruce.
Oh my God.
No joke between friends. Security.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies. Folks, please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen?
That's not...
Eu sabia que ela era. Eu sabia que ela era. Ah, pelo amor de Deus.
That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
To the terrible things that happened to Gotham.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No.
Ela é a líder.
I am the children of Arkham.
Mas... matei dois capítulos atrás.
I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking the smug, insignificant bastard.
Às vezes eu tenho raiva. Já chutei que era Vicky.
Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Ai, ai. Pra onde caminhou isso, hein? Bom, infelizmente quem era a coisinha ali eu já tinha matado. Não foi surpresa pra ninguém. Seja do Montoya, o prefeito Dente, o de Montoya, se socou o Oswald. Óbvio. Também. Enfim. Bom, vamos fechar mais esse capítulo aqui. Agora vamos ver se agora amanhã ou depois eu consigo terminar os outros. Batman The Telltale Series, mano. É bom, mas tem uns vacilos. Tem uns vacilos que eu vou te dizer. O roteiro até que tá interessante, mas tem uns... Olha o comecinho aí. Vamos deixar pro próximo, né? Fechando essa live por aqui. Valeu, falo. Bom, deixa eu ver. Acho que amanhã ou domingo, provavelmente amanhã, esse fim de semana, eu vou fazer uma live de tarde agora amanhã pra poder fazer mais um penúltimo capítulo e ou eu fecho domingo com o último ou amanhã eu faço os dois logo de uma vez. Tá dando mais ou menos 2 horas em cada capítulo, né? Mas é isso. Fechando essa live por aqui. Valeu, falou e até amanhã.